Hey Paranormies, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Alice, and today we are doing a Nukes Top 5 reaction. This video is titled 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Cause a Crazy Reaction.
We couldn't see this and not react to it. Before we get started, please make sure to head over to Nukes Top 5 and check out his stuff. Because of him, we can do these reactions for you guys. So big thank you to Nukes Top 5.
We love you, Nuke. Thank you. This is important to also mention before we jump right in. We know that some of you are watching this Nuke video, or a lot of you are watching this Nuke video for the first time with us, and that is so cool. But if you really want to watch his video with no interruptions, like Jenna said, head on over to Nuke's channel and watch it there, because, disclaimer, we will be speaking over the entire thing. You may miss words, you may miss parts of the video because we are reacting to it. That is why we're here. So we really appreciate you sticking by us and sitting down with us and watching this. But if you don't want to do that, that is cool, and you can watch his. Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Ghost camera.
Following. If you're a regular viewer of Nukes Top 5, then you probably remember Czech ghost hunter ILM and Bono Paranormal. I featured some of his previous terrifying explorations at an abandoned car factory in the past.
No way. No.
Oh, I don't think we've seen any of these.
No, I don't recognize it.
The old car factory in the city of Ostrava, Czech Republic, has been abandoned for almost 60 years after a large explosion took the lives of several workers.
Wow.
Locals claim that the angry spirits of the deceased workers still haunt the decaying old factory.
Oops, I didn't catch it.
At the end of his previous exploration, Bono fled in terror, but his viewers wanted to see more. So reluctantly, ILM and Bono once again returns to the spooky abandoned car factory. And this time, even though he's understandably very nervous, he promises his new audience that he'll do his best to keep calm and not run away from anything. But it turns out that promise might be a bit hard to keep.
Mm-hmm.
This room. I just wanted to check because in the previous video I ran from it and a lot of you hated me for running from this room. I will try not to run away from anything and try and stay calm. But there's... what? You won't believe me. I just got spooked by my hair.
Been there.
Yeah, same.
From real ghost hunter.
The nervous ghost hunter actually gets spooked by his own hair, but he laughs it off and continues. As he makes his way through dark, winding hallways, deeper and deeper into the abandoned factory, he starts to get an uneasy feeling that he might not be alone.
It's not a good feeling.
Je tu někdo se mnou v téhle místnosti?
A door slams shut somewhere near the frightened ghost hunter. As he tries to find the source of the loud sound, he finds an open door into a small bathroom area. Now what's especially odd is that the door to the bathroom area had been locked shut earlier, making the room inaccessible. But now the door is mysteriously open. In a later investigation, Bono carefully enters the bathroom area and begins to explore. It did not go well.
Hallo? Is er někdo? I hear something, bro. This place. No.
I didn't see it.
Oh, was
Já jsem tu přišel jenom prohledat, já jsem chtěl jenom nějaké fotky. Já tu ne... Hello?
Did you see it? When looking into the last bathroom stall, the sight of an unexpected dark figure sends Bono running out into the hallway. He assumes that he has stumbled upon a homeless person or some other stranger.
Straight to.
So Bono calls out,
like
explaining that he's only there to explore, nothing else. When no one answers, Bono carefully walks back toward the stall.
That's brave.
I'd be running.
Yeah. Ghost or real person, I'd be out of there.
Hello? No freaking way. There is literally no one.
There's no one there. Later in the investigation, Bono heads to a room in the abandoned car factory which seems to be the most supernaturally active. Bono has caught several frightening unexplained occurrences in this room.
This is the room that all of you know the story
I'll
of.
be upstairs.
These are the cups, and this is the closet.
Oh, because the door is open? Oh. A door opened.
I'm sorry, I'm out of here. Oh, no.
Good effort.
Yeah.
No one's blaming you for
I know
leaving.
I said I wouldn't run away, but in this room especially, this room is really like
Look at the dust.
aggressive. The spirits in this room, so I don't want to get hurt. I'm sorry. So I also wanted to check.
Oh.
Hello?
Almost immediately, the door of a fridge swings open on its own, and Bono just leaves. But no matter where Bono goes, something seems to be following him.
I would never be in there alone.
Nope.
Terrifying.
I'm glad that we have each other.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like something flew past there.
Nope.
Oh, he's out.
I'm sorry. That was too aggressive.
The unexplained activity only seems to get even more aggressive as Bono explores the abandoned factory. It's almost as if something just does not want him there. As Bono heads down one of the dark hallways of the creepy abandoned building, things take yet another terrifying turn.
Anyway, I think there's one more room. I don't know what. One more thing that I wanted to show you.
Oh,
Is there something there?
I didn't see it, but it slowed down.
I said I won't be scared.
Oh.
Let's go.
He's trying so hard.
No. Hit the door.
The sound of glass falling to the floor catches Bono's attention, and as he turns around, the same shadow figure he saw earlier seems
that's
to be
very
Oh
clear.
my gosh.
So he
Did
gathers
not
his
see that the
courage
first
and
time.
walks back to investigate. No one there.
Weird.
Bono basically says that he is done. He ends the investigation and leaves the factory.
That's
So did Bono
crazy.
capture real ghost activity on camera?
It's like blacker
Are the
than
ghosts
black,
of the workers that
yeah.
passed away inside the factory angry that he has disturbed them? Or is it all just an elaborate
Oh, that's
hoax?
it walking past.
You
I didn't
decide.
see that originally.
Me neither.
You can watch Bono's entire 6-part series at the Abandoned Car Factory over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal.
That was a very clear,
Yeah.
entity. Crisp outlines. I'm impressed.
Could it have been edited in there?
Or just been another person there, not necessarily paranormal. Sure. But
It's
it
possible.
was a good video.
Yeah, and there was something about him. I don't know.
He was sweet.
Yeah, he was just like so genuine seeming. I don't know. I don't think that he would do that, but obviously.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type.
Here we go.
Forgotten. Popular Korean ghost hunter Yoon Soo-won goes out to explore an abandoned house in the middle of the night. Yoon claims in his YouTube videos that while he does sometimes film at allegedly haunted locations, he never fakes or fabricates any of the creepy activity that he captures in his investigations. But just like everyone else, Yoon Soo-won can occasionally get a little spooked, sometimes by something silly.
어이씨, 개 같은 새끼야, 이게 봐. 깜짝 놀라서 이 방 들어가려고 하는데 뭘 조심하라 그래. 자꾸 그거 못 들어가.
That's good.
Yoon Soo-won completely forgets that he's using a Spirit Box phone app when suddenly a loud voice from the app warns him, be careful. Yoon gets jump scared by
That
his
was
own app
good.
and flies into a bit of a rage.
어이씨, 개 같은 새끼야, 이게 봐.
So, one dark and stormy night, Yoon finds himself in a strange house that has a bit of a creepy past. Locals say that the house was built on top of a graveyard, and that some of the graves were never moved.
As we know.
Yoon has no idea why the property
Not a
was
good idea.
abandoned.
No.
But he is determined to find out. He sets up a REM pod EMF detector at the front doorway entrance, and, similar to before, he then completely forgets about it.
Oh, it was him, yeah.
It's so easy to get just spooked by everything when you're investigating.
놀라서 그런 게 아니라 장비 잘 작동하고 있는지 확인해서 그런 겁니다.
Yoon jokes around and boldly claims that he's not scared. But soon things become a bit scarier for the ghost hunter, as he wanders too close to his own REM pod and accidentally sets it off himself. So Yoon decides to use a phone app called Snow that, similar to Snapchat, can detect faces and then add a filter or mask. And things get a bit
I want to download
creepy.
that.
스노우는 귀신이 아니며 참고만 하는 그런 거라고 보시면 돼요.
Could just use Snapchat too, I guess. Okay.
Interesting.
여기 이건 무시.
Oh, it had the light switch.
안녕하세요. 당신은 어디 있습니까? 분신사와 분신사와 오디세이 제이스.
Oh, that scared me.
뭐야? 이거 보일러실 같은데. 뭔데?
The color scheme and decor are very interesting.
뭔데?
Very like dollhouse.
And there's a lock from the outside.
다들 좀
Yeah, that's weird.
오, 잠깐만, 야, 이거 쓰러지게.
Interesting.
어, 방이 있어.
Did it just fly open by itself? Or did he kick it?
I don't know. Thought I saw a face when he opened it.
Is that a person standing there in the room? In the corner?
I didn't see. Is it just
In
a
the
shadow?
darkness? It's probably just a shadow.
I thought it was a boiler room.
뭐야? 야, 이따구로 다 될 거야? 잠깐만. 오, 씨,
The app on his phone seems to be picking up a face right in front of a closed door. When he kicks it open, he discovers an empty room. The door then slams shut on its own. Now, this could be explained away as a draft of air blowing the door closed. But what happens next
'Cause I thought I
is
saw
a
a
little
window
harder
open
to
in there.
explain.
It looked like a heavy door
Yoon
too.
places the REM pod right in front of the mysterious closing door, and then continues to use the phone face detecting app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
오, 씨, 깜짝이야. 야.
Oh! It like flew out. But that is,
들면서 울렸지.
wow.
And the alarm going off
The
at the same
fact that it
time.
went off at the same time.
That's believable.
Definitely. It gives
이제 점점 무서워졌다.
gives a little bit more credit to when you see a face on your find a face on Snapchat and you wonder. That was a little bit of proof.
잠깐 그 앞쪽으로 나와줄 수 있어요? 오, 뭐야?
Oh, it's going off again.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Now slam the door. Sounds like water's running.
Yeah, it
It
does.
must be raining out. I knew that was gonna happen.
아 그래 잠깐만 나 긴장하고 있어서 그랬어. 야 잠깐만. 잠깐만 진짜 깜짝 놀라서 그래. 근데 죄송해요 소리 질러서 진짜 미안한데 걔가 좀.
Again, the phone app seems to see a face right in front of the door, and this time the REM pod also detects something.
I'd
Then
like to
when
get
the
one
door
of those.
slams shut,
Yes.
Yoon Soo-won gets the scare of a lifetime. However, the most terrifying part of his time inside the house is not what he saw or heard. You see, earlier in the night when the REM pod at the front entrance suddenly detects movement, Yoon captures something on camera without even knowing it. Something downright chilling.
Whoa.
The doorbell? Oh
The
no.
REM pod makes the doorbell sound.
Did you see it?
No.
The door to the strange room slowly opens right in front of him, and then the REM pod right behind him detects movement. When he turns around, Yoon captures what appears to be a figure outside the house, walking from right to left.
Interesting.
Whatever it is seems to only be visible on camera because Yoon just doesn't see it.
It's very
He only
translucent.
discovered
Yeah,
this creepy
like, it doesn't
capture
look like-
after going back through his footage later. So, what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just a hoax? As always, you decide.
Seems very real.
You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel Shawan Yoon.
It didn't look like it was a full-figured human being that was just walking by
No.
outside. It looked like something else.
It went like almost liquefied clear.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Attachment. Ghost hunting brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series were contacted by a family in Bloomington, Indiana, who claimed that they were experiencing a terrifying and violent haunting inside their home. The family claims they see the hooded apparition of a man in their bedrooms late at night, and they've witnessed the spirit of a young girl running through their house. But that's not all. Water faucets in the house turn on by themselves. The family hears unexplained talking and banging. During the night, something tugs at their blankets, and they find random unexplained bruises all over their bodies. But most terrifying of
Doesn't
all,
sound good.
one day the kitchen stove gas is turned on without them knowing and left on for hours, putting the entire family in grave danger.
That's not good.
Die
The homeowner, Ron Hudson, believes that all of this strange activity could possibly be caused by the restless spirit of his deceased brother.
Okay, my brother passed away. It's been almost 8 years ago, but he was cremated, and his remains are in this box. This is the urn type thing that they put those ashes in after cremation.
No.
So that's my brother.
But the idea that it could be Ron Hudson's brother doesn't really explain the violent nature of the haunting. After all that has happened to the family, the mother and daughter, Virginia and G. Marie, believe that the supernatural presence in their home might be something much more sinister. The Foreman brothers stay overnight to investigate the paranormal activity inside the home. During their investigation, they capture unexplained figures on their SLS camera.
It would be so awesome to get a call like that. And to bring our equipment and help people.
Yes,
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? Like, I hope that we can one day grow up to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think the brother would be lighting the gas stove and leaving it on
No.
for hours. That's not something a family member who loved you would do.
And his reaction to his brother's
very
ashes,
loving.
yeah, they had a good relationship.
And catch strange voices on their spirit box.
Feeling's cold.
Oh, there's something by you.
Is there? Because my back's getting cold.
Go by the bed. Oh,
There it is.
we can see
So
you.
cool.
Are you evil?
Now, all of the evidence that they capture is pretty creepy, but when the three brothers sit down to interview Mom Virginia, they capture something downright terrifying.
And we see shadows a lot. I'm always thinking somebody's behind me.
Like a shadow went straight through that room over there.
Oh yeah, something flashed. Whoa, it was like different
two
colors.
on the couch, and then you were sitting behind there. So there's nobody else in the house with us. So to see something walk through there, I can't explain it.
An unexplained figure is seen walking behind Virginia in the hallway. Now keep in mind, the entire family and all of the
like a
Foreman
trail.
brothers are
White
sitting in the
demon.
living room at the time of this recording. There is no one else in the house. So just who
Very
or
interesting.
what is that? Could it be that Ron Hudson is right Is it his brother walking towards his own death urn?
I don't know.
Or could it be something much more dark and sinister? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can check out this full video and many more great paranormal investigations over on the channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
You ready? 2 more to go.
Paranormal YouTuber and Facebook livestreamer El Payaso de la Toledo sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted Los Mochis Cemetery in Mexico. He's joined by his friends and fellow video creators Lorena Jacobo and Munra Vlogs. The investigators head to the graveyard to investigate the alleged paranormal sightings of the, quote, lady in the white jacket, a local paranormal legend of a ghost woman who is said to walk the cemetery. However, once the group begins their investigation and invites the spirits of the old cemetery to show themselves, they don't see the lady in the white jacket. But it seems they might have disturbed an entirely different spirit in the Los Mochis Cemetery. El Payaso de la Toledo broadcast the entire investigation live to his Facebook page as the 3 friends witnessed something absolutely terrifying.
Seres de luz, seres de oscuridad que se encuentran en este cementerio. Les pedimos que se manifiesten. Hablaban con ruidos, lamentos, golpes. Queremos verlos, escucharlos. Queremos saber si están cerca de nosotros, que se hagan sentir.
He's doing that with his hands. Weird.
That's so cool.
That's very creepy sounding.
Pasó un niño, güey. Pasó un niño, güey.
I didn't see anything.
Un niño.
Pasó un niño por aquí.
Por aquí, payaso.
Sí, sí era un niño, güey. Para acá se metió. Sí.
Investigator Munra Vlogs blows air into his hand to make some sort of call, possibly to create energy for the spirits to use to manifest themselves. And that's when the figure of a small pale child can be seen running across the cemetery path.
I didn't even see that.
Creepy apparition disappears behind the gravestones. Now, keep in mind that this is all being streamed live as the team immediately goes looking for the mysterious child.
Pass that on to me.
And that's when things get even stranger.
¿En dónde estás?
Es que lo volví a escuchar.
¿Hay alguien?
Uy, uy.
That was a child.
Yes.
Sí se escuchó.
Está llorando.
Oh.
Niño. Ay, no mames, güey.
Ey, se está riendo.
Por aquí
Se
debe
está
estar, güey.
riendo, payaso. ¿Anda un niño aquí?
Uy.
It's coming from like
Wow.
everywhere.
Como que abrieron una reja o
Yeah,
una
like they
puerta,
can't
güey.
follow it. Because it's
¿Anda un
in
niño
all
por aquí?
directions.
They said that one sounded like a gate.
No se le perdería a alguien ese niño.
When calling out to the child, the 3
Those are real
investigators
kids.
hear unexplained cries and laughter.
That's a concern.
They have no idea why a child would possibly be in the graveyard this late at night, and they continue searching out of concern for the child.
Yes, thank
When
you.
it becomes clear that there is no one else in the cemetery, they start to believe that they might have witnessed an actual child's spirit. They change tactics and start to ask the spirit to once again appear before their eyes.
If this happened to us, it would be really hard to say, I guess it was a spirit, and leave.
Yeah.
Not knowing 100% sure that that wasn't a human child. Lost.
I totally agree. We would be camping there.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be able to leave. I'm glad that they're continuing to search.
Si eres un niño, si eres un demonio, si eres lo que seas, te pedimos que te acerques.
Why?
Queremos verte de nuevo. Queremos escucharte.
Good, yes.
Uy. Aquí algo otro no, compa.
¿Le estás hablando?
¿Dónde estás?
Háganos saber.
¿Qué fue?
¿Algo pasó? Sí. Sí, algo pasó, compa. ¿Qué fue?
Sounds like breaking branches almost.
Yeah, or like full on trees.
Mira, mira.
Yeah.
Aquí corrió algo.
Aquí estás, niño.
¿En dónde estás? Hándolo saber. Mira, mira, mírame.
Oh, something moved. Oh, they've got to zoom it in.
Please
Sí es un
do.
niño, güey. Sí es un
The
niño, sí es
child.
un niño. Sí es un niño, güey. Sí
This
es un
is
niño.
captivating.
Yes.
Amigos, sí es un niño, güey. Sí es un niño. Por aquí pasó, güey. Sí es un niño, sí es un niño. A ver, güey.
Strange sounds seem
Where
to
is
surround
he?
the three investigators, and again, the figure of a small child runs across the cemetery path,
Oh, again.
disappearing amongst the gravestones. The team runs to find the child, but there's no one there.
He
The
really
mysterious child
gave it a
seems
good
to have
effort running.
disappeared
Yes.
into thin air. So did Mexican ghost hunter El Payaso de la Toledo and his friends Lorena Jacobo and Munra Vlogs capture the ghost of a restless child playing amongst the tombstones? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That was so cool.
That was really good. I really liked that one.
I fully believed that, and I loved that they were literally running after the boy. You know, at this point, I think it's safe to say that there's not a real live
they
human
gave
child
it
there.
an obviously a good effort at making sure of that before leaving. Okay, last one.
Last one, number one.
Unholy, unholy.
Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another exploration to a new abandoned location. This time he explores the first Hungarian Reformed church in Cleveland, Ohio. Built in 1904, the church was in use for almost 100 years before it was abandoned in 2003. It has sat empty for almost 18 years, but vandalism and the elements have taken their toll on the old church. It now exists in a severe state of decay. Christopher records as he explores the church grounds,
Beautiful.
finding an old piano and a broken down electric organ. As he plays around with the dead keys of the old organ, the explorer captures something very creepy and unexpected on camera.
And it's not nighttime.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wonder if there was something when you panned across that we didn't see. I was looking.
Something's coming.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I didn't see it.
No, the piano played.
Oh.
The key is boom.
That's crazy. No, I heard the piano.
I keep thinking it's the background music. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Get out of there.
What? Oh man,
The keys
buddy.
of the broken electric organ make no sound, but suddenly the piano across the room blasts out a note.
It's the
as
way.
if something unseen slammed down on one of its keys.
It's the way the chair didn't
Christopher
tilt.
is
It went
shocked and
from
makes his way
tilted.
over to the piano to check it
Yeah.
out. But he finds nothing out of the ordinary. Then that chair suddenly tips over
Whoa,
by
that's
itself.
weird.
The
It's
urban
almost
explorer's
like
had
like in
enough and
reverse.
decides to just
Yeah.
get out of there. As he makes a quick exit, we can hear the loud, unexplained sounds of unknown objects crashing to the floor right behind him. So did Chris capture paranormal activity inside the 100-year-old church?
Yes, that's
Let me
crazy.
know what you
Yup.
think. You can check out
Oh,
this
that
full
chair
video
thing.
and more
Ooh.
creepy
Oh, it's the chair for
explorations
me.
over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Well, that's it, guys. Please comment down below. What did you think of this reaction? It was pretty good. I didn't get too crazy freaked out.
And I'm realizing I think that the title of that video meant their reactions were really big. Yes. Yes. Because you know, like the one guy's like, oh, I got scared by my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I got scared by my, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yes, but I still had a lot of fun watching that.
Yeah, that was good. Please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed watching this and if you enjoy watching our reactions. Again, don't forget to go over to Nuke's channel as well. Give him some love too, because we love him so, so much.
And please follow us on Instagram at TLS_paranormal. You can also follow our personal Instagrams if you want to keep up with us on the daily. Those will all be in the description. And live your life with love and light.
And keep on creeping on.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.